Bill, I've caught you at work with your iPad in your hand. What are
Yes.
you doing here?
Well, I just thought I'd show you this. As you know, a few weeks ago, I had to go on a business trip to California, and the flight over just seemed to take forever and forever, and I was so bored. And I looked around, and a lot of the other people on the plane were playing games on their mobile devices.
Oh.
And I checked, I had my iPad with me, and I looked, and I thought maybe it came with some games on it already, but it doesn't. So I was stuck, and I had another thing to do, and there we went. So, coming back, I loaded this game called Tetris onto my iPad before I got on the plane. And it even
Tetris,
has,
is that like the old video arcade game?
kind of, yeah. It gives you all these shapes, and you have to like line them up. And once you've formed a complete row, then the row disappears and you get points and go to other levels and stuff like that. But the object of the game is to get as many points as possible before you've got so many of these things piled up to the top, because when you get to the top, the game's over and you lose. And you want to get as many points as you can get before you lose, because you always lose eventually. But my point is, I was playing this on the plane. I got so addicted to this thing that I swear the flight took about 5 minutes. Next thing I knew, we were landing, and that was it. And it was like one of the most pleasant cross-country flights I ever had, and it was all because of this.
Because of Tetris.
Because I got totally addicted to this game.
I have two questions for you. Number
Yes.
one, did you leave the sound on in the airplane so that everybody else could hear your Tetris game?
No, that would have been rude, so I had the sound turned off.
And number two, whatever happened to books?
Books?
You're a librarian. Don't you read on the airplane?
But I'm an online learning librarian.
Oh,
And I
okay.
did read on the plane, but I just can't read for 5 hours straight.
Okay.
I have to have something else to do.
So this Tetris filled the bill.
Yes.
Well, thank you for showing it to us.
Sure.